What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with Tech Daily, and in this video, we are checking out an awesome pair of headphones from the folks over at Linner. The reason I was so interested in trying these out is because they are active noise-canceling headphones that come in at a pretty good price, less than $150. Personally, this is my first time checking out the Linner brand, but I know they also have a pair of noise-canceling earbuds that are pretty popular with great reviews. So I had very high expectations with these, and let's just get this out of the way, I was not disappointed at all. They're really good headphones overall and well worth it at that fairly inexpensive price point. As far as what all comes inside the package here, you're obviously first and foremost greeted by the headphones themselves, and right off the bat you immediately notice how heavy and high quality they are. There's no cheap plastic here whatsoever, and I'll talk a little bit more about the material in just a second. But a little deeper inside the box, you'll also find a couple of the usual accessories included. You've got a USB cable to charge these up since they are wireless, but they also threw in an auxiliary cable if you want to go wired. And there's also a super nice microfiber carrying bag to store the headphones and cables when you're on the go, which is a nice addition. Okay, so with all that stuff out of the way, let's talk about the headphones. First off, I'm personally a big fan of the design. I really like the black and silver combination. I think it looks clean and simple. There's nothing too flashy or obnoxious, just a very subtle and subdued look. And like I said earlier, what looks like metal on these guys is actually metal. It's an all aluminum build, which looks great and feels great and really makes it seem like you've got yourself a high quality product. The headband has an interesting fabric texture that's soft and very comfortable on top and underneath, and overall the headphones are very sturdy. There's no creaks, no cracks, no noises, nothing cheap about them at all. You're definitely getting your money's worth as far as the build quality is concerned. Rather than an adjustable headband with preset notches that click up and down, these have a tight and smooth sort of infinite adjustment setup that allows you to get the perfect headband size for you. There's a little bit of rotation in the ear cups, but most importantly, there's decent cushion on these guys, which is great since these are on-ear headphones. So they'll be resting directly on your ears the whole time you're using them and definitely need to be comfortable. These headphones have both button controls and touch controls, which is kind of cool. On one side, you've got the usual power and volume switches along with the auxiliary and USB ports. On the other side, you've got the all-important noise cancellation toggle, which I will talk about in just a minute. And on the ear cups, you've also got play and pause controls by just tapping on the aluminum there in the middle, which is very interesting. In practice, it works great. It's sort of similar to how Apple does it with the AirPods. You just tap once to pause and tap again to play. My only complaint here is that I wish it was a little more customizable with, say, 2 taps to skip a song or a long tap to launch an assistant. So we know they look great, we know they feel premium, but really the only thing that matters is how they sound. And honestly, they sound really good. They're a little more bass heavy than most headphones, which isn't a bad thing at all. If you're into that, you'll definitely enjoy these, but even if bass isn't necessarily your thing, you've got a great sound profile no matter what's playing. With vocals especially, it sounds crisp and clean with a very wide soundstage, and it's overall a very enjoyable listening experience. The other important feature with these headphones is that active noise cancellation. So the way it works is you've got 3 modes. You can leave it off, you have sort of a medium noise cancellation, and then full-on active noise canceling. Now, since these are on-ear headphones rather than over-the-ear headphones, it's not going to be totally silent like the Bose QCs, for example. However, I'd say these headphones do a great job blocking 80 to 90% of the noise around me, and I still think that's pretty solid. These headphones would be great for flights or car rides, or just cutting down the crowd noise around you while you take in a podcast or an album or anything else. Are you going to experience that deafening silence like the Bose? No, but you still get a really quiet experience with these for sure. And oh, by the way, these also offer up to 34 hours of playback time, which is definitely on the higher end of battery life for these kinds of headphones, so that's a huge plus as well. All in all, for about $130, these Linner headphones have a lot to offer. I think the look and feel, that build quality, that's a huge selling point for these. I think if you like bass heavy music in particular, you'll also really appreciate them. And if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on other active noise canceling headphones and just want something more casual, these are an excellent option. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your headphones of choice in the comments below. Also, be sure to follow Tech Daily on Twitter and subscribe to the Tech Daily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.